Hello and welcome to this video. In this video there's going to be a battle report between myself and James, and it is the Chosen Axes versus Rippas Snarlfangs. So the little dwarves that move 2 and the very fast and speedy goblins. There's a bit of bad blood between the two, I believe, especially in Lord of the Rings. I don't know how it is in the Age of Sigmar world, but we're about to see how it goes down. Stay tuned. Yeah, cool. So first game, battle report of Underworlds, Beastgrave, all the rest of it. We've got James here, and he's playing his Rippas Snarlfangs, just as a little cheeky look. Whether you get to see it in focus is a different story. Versus the Chosen Axes. So we've already set up, we've already drawn cards, and I decided to let James go first. So you got your activation tokens ready, James?
I have.
We'll give it a crack. Stick with me because this is the first Underworlds battle report we've done, so we'll see how it goes.
I think I'm going to make a charge action with my leader.
Right,
I'll
give you a charge token. So are you making a charge with your leader? Which one's the leader? Is the one with the ginger one
so he
with
will
red hair?
1, 2, 3 to there.
Oh no.
We can move 4 actually, so should I move him? No, I'll stay there.
It's going to stick there.
Right,
so
I'll roll for my first attack with his boss lopper.
Oh no.
Looking for hammers.
How many dice are you rolling?
2 dice.
2 dice looking for hammers. 1 crit, 1 dagger. So so you're hitting at Mad Maegrim, who's got 1 shield characteristic. So I need to get a crit to shrug it off, and I did. I got a crit. So that's 1 wasted attack, but you've still got your
Snarlfangs jaws.
This could be the damage dealer.
Let's have a look, just check on the cards.
So it was equal Stevens with 2 crits. You playing any ploy cards? Or does it count? Are you doing your attack first?
I'll roll for his. So I'm looking for hammers or crits.
Yeah.
Got nothing.
So no, nothing. Nada. Absolutely nada. So are you playing any power cards, James?
Let's have a look. Nope.
Okie dokie. So I think I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a rather reserved move action, since your leader is somewhat neutered. You've already changed your activation token, so I'm going to turn mine over, and I'm going to move good old Fuji Grimnir. Sending him out into the thingy is basically going to be getting gimped now, isn't he? By your dudes. However, I'm going to play a ploy card, as you do, and it's going to be Momentary Madness. Choose an enemy fighter and roll an attack dice. If you roll a hammer or a crit, make an attack action with them as if they were a friendly fighter. Fighters do not provide the support, basically, so I need to make an attack dice, not a thingy dice. So we're looking for a hammer or a crit. I'm going to choose which one of your guys does the most damage. Neither of them.
Equal Stevens.
So what I'll do, so your bow guy cannot see this guy.
No.
So I'm going to go for...
Can't reach that guy.
But these two can attack each other.
Yeah, so
that's what I'm going to do. And obviously he'll make 2 attacks, so he could kill him. I'll just pick the stabber guy. Hopefully I get a critical or a hammer. And I got neither, so that was a big build up for absolutely nothing. So it switches over to your turn to do a power card, James, if you wish.
I didn't draw too well, to be honest. No, got nothing.
Okie dokie, pig and a perky. Your turn to make another move, attack, charge.
I will make a... What do I want to do?
I feel like I should have put the thingy there, and then I could have done some damage if I push you. Oh well, best laid plans and all that.
I'll make a charge action with stab it.
Okie dokie.
So you'll go there.
Okay, yep.
I've also got a score.
We'll share the token.
Yep, score immediately card.
Okay.
Score this immediately after an activation if 2 or more friendly fighters are adjacent to the same enemy fighter.
Okay, so how many gold?
For that.
You get 1 gold, and you're going to discard that and draw another one.
Yep, out my pile off camera.
I don't think you can. Yeah, of course. I don't think you can. You can score that one until the end of the thing, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. As in, yeah, you know what I mean. So you've making an attack action against that dude.
With stab it. What do I need? I'm looking for daggers.
Yep, possibly.
Is a stabbing stick.
I hope you fail. Neither.
Neither. So I will roll my 1 dice for.
Luckily,
So I'm looking for hammers or criticals.
Hammers or crits for the teeth, and you got nothing. You got a support, James. You got a support. So it is a success. So I've got to get a shield or a. I got a shield, so I blocked it.
Right, okay.
I really don't understand how these naked men have shield for defense. Obviously, they block. That's the deal. It's not actual shields, is it? So that was your turn. Do you want to play any power cards, James?
I will. I will upgrade my leader with my glory.
Okay.
And I will give him Tomb of Vitality, so that's +1 wounds.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Right.
Flip over my glory point.
I suppose that technically changes my ideas then, a little bit. So, I think... right. Okie dokie. Picking a perky. What I'll do is I'm going to play, since we're still in the power step, I'm going to play the Slaying Blow, which is, if the first attack action in the next activation is a critical hit, double its damage characteristic.
Okay.
Are you playing any power cards?
I might have a reaction card to play later, but...
Okay, interesting, okay. So I'm not going to play another power card yet, so I'll pop that one as it is then back there. I'll turn and make my action, which you obviously know is going to be a charge because I've just declared that. I will move, I'll probably move to be supported. 1, 2, obviously I'll get a charge token, since it's a bit thingy to share 3 of them. I'm going to attack your leader, hopefully. And since it is Vol Orcbane, it's 2 attack dice. I'm looking for hammers. Now, I actually want a crit though, obviously. So I got 1 crit and a support, so that's 2 successes, because I'm supported.
Well, I can't beat that.
So it does 4 damage. And I'm going to push you back, because I'd be foolish not to.
And I'll just use my reaction card.
That's fine. Yes.
Play this when a friendly fighter is dealt damage. Before placing wound tokens on this fighter card, reduce the damage by 1 to a minimum of 1.
Okay.
So 3 damage.
Yeah, that's that.
So I'll discard that.
Yeah. Shrewd move, and I'm going to discard mine as well since that's been played.
Tokens.
Yes. So I'm going to push him this way, because then that way you're not being supported anymore. Obviously, he's still charged, so they can still share that charge token. And that was quite successful in my opinion. Do I want to play any power cards? I currently don't. Not at the minute. So, it is your turn. Your 3rd turn.
Let's have a look.
Currently I've hugged the wall. But obviously you could move to there and shoot, and you could probably shoot through that bit. But you probably couldn't hit that guy, maybe? Maybe? I don't know. Actually, yeah, you could.
Let's have a look.
I'm not telling you what to do. I feel like I'm telling you what to do with that.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So I could shoot for my guys.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
If you can't, we'll just pretend you can for this point. Until we learn otherwise.
Shoot your leader.
You could. It's an option.
Yeah, I might as well.
I'd rather you didn't.
Yeah.
But if you're going to do it,
so
go ahead and do it.
Then if I charge, I can't do anything else for the rest of the round.
You've got 1 more activation, which you could draw a card. You could move and then attack. it's another option. It's doing the same thing,
Yeah.
just over 2 actions as opposed to 1.
Just give me 1 second.
That's fine. Consult your power card. I'm probably going to do the same thing. And how many wounds has he got left now? He's got 2 wounds left on him, hasn't he? So that's fine. It's probably not going to happen then, is it? My little stunty little dwarves. Poor guys.
Yeah, I'll just make a charge action, I think.
Okie dokie. 3.
1, 2, 3, 4 to there.
Yep. So you conga line in your dudes.
Yeah.
And you're going to attack my leader.
Yep, I'll just get a charge token.
Okie dokie. So you're making a charge with your bow and arrow, dude.
It only does 1 damage, so it's not like no great shakes. But...
What?
Will you let me inspire these 2 dudes now?
Why? What's going on? Sorry.
So inspire condition is your leader was the target of an attack action.
Yeah, because that's already happened previously as an activation.
I just forgot, sorry.
That's fine.
So 3 dice, so just change.
I forgot how they inspire.
Characteristic.
Oh no.
So I'm looking for daggers or criticals.
And I'd like it to fail, honestly.
So I've got
1 dagger. So I've got to get a shield or a crit. And I got a shield. They're blocking all day, aren't they?
Fire.
Nice. So that's equal
my
successes.
third.
So you're basically going to draw a card next time, aren't you? That's the deal.
Right.
Okie dokie. So I think my next activation's probably going to be a charge. And it's going to be with this guy, Mad Megrim, the one who's not really that epic. Because he's the only one who can. And I feel like I'm a bit foolish doing it with him, considering he is, even if he's inspiring, he's not really going to be doing that much damage. Yeah, it's fine. So what we'll do is I will obviously make an attack. Who do I attack? I could attack your leader, because he's already been attacked, and it's likely that he might just do 1 damage. Because let me just see. Nope, I ain't got any extra attacks, which I shouldn't be telling you that, but whatevs. We will go with an attack. So we're looking for 3 dice, and we're looking for daggers. So I need let's pick that one up in a second. Or if you can get it for me, that would be lovely, because obviously I'm attached to the wire. Thank you very much. So daggers or crits? Got 3 daggers.
God, you're on fire.
Don't think you're going to block that, though, are you? I mean, if you get 1 crit, then you win, don't you? So you could. I can still push you back, which is the one thing.
Nope.
You got a dodge, so that's a no. That's a negatory. So 1 damage.
1 damage is down to 1 damage. One wound left.
Unos woundos. Right. So I suppose I don't need to use that power card anymore. However, let me just consult my objectives. Right, okay, and right, so I can't reach you with any attacks. So it's your last go, yeah. So I'm not going to be playing any power cards currently.
I'll just, I can't move anything, so I'll just draw a
ding.
Is it a power card? Yeah.
And obviously you get to choose to play a power card if you wish to play a power card.
I'll draw 1 and see what I get.
Yeah.
No, I can't play this yet. It's a reaction card. But
okay, so you drew a card and it was a bit pants, as it would appear.
That was my last
activation. So my next activation, I will make a move, because I think that way I need to move closer to any and all objectives, even if I'm ending up. I want to make a move. I'm going to put the token on him, but let's be brutally honest, it's going to be removed in all of 1 second. I'm not going to be playing any thingies, because the only thing I can do is a reaction, which is negatory right now. So I think what we could do is, even though I was going to pause it, we'll just score objectives. And obviously you went first, so I'll remove all the tokens currently that I can see.
I haven't got anything else, unfortunately.
Okay, I know I've got at least 1, but not much more than that. I know not more, any than that. Sorry, 1 second. I was hoping to do some more damage than did, but whatever, Trevor. So I'm going to inspire Fuji. I'm going to inspire Mad Megrim, the little dweeb, and the pleb. And I scored, quick on your feet. Score this in end phase if all surviving friendly fighters, at least 3, made a move action in the preceding action phase. So obviously they've all made a super action.
Yep.
So that's that one. So I get 1 glory. So that's my discard pile there. So I'm going to get 1 glory. And yeah, so you haven't got any upgrades to thingy. You should have discarded your cards, to be fair. So should have I. So should have I. I think I'm going to get rid of these because.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, I'm going
to get rid of.
I need to put that the right way.
This one, yeah.
I need to just discard them the right way. Discard those.
That one. One.
I'm going to keep this, and I'm going to discard that one. So I'm discarding. Oh, they need to be that way as well, don't they? Silly me. I'm discarding Mad Megrim's ranged attack, which I feel stupid, but whatevs. I'm going to draw 3 upgrades.
I'll just draw another power card.
1, 2, and 3. Ha! That's not going to happen. Sorry. Classic poker face. I'm going to win this one, totally. Oh, no. That's not fair. That's possible, though, but not really. I'm not looking forward to this. And I'm going to draw 3 more power cards. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, no. Haha. Yes, that is what I wanted, actually. Boom. Sorry, I'm just reading through this, and then what we'll do is I'll stop it just so I can edit it a bit better.
Yep.
So I'll press stop and see if how shameful would it be if it didn't record, but it did. So currently, James and I are equal Stevens on on the points. James rolled superbly on the choosing of the game of the round, so he gets to go first. And James's first activation. What do you want to do?
I think I'm gonna get my leader the hell out of dodge.
I think that's possibly a good idea. And I'm guessing you've just drawn some objective cards, which is why you're probably running backwards as well.
I couldn't tell you.
No, I know you can't tell me that, but I can read you like a book, so I'm going to say that, yeah. Anyway, no problems.
That's my first activation. I will move, what do you call him? Rippas. So he's going to move 4.
So he's belting it.
1, 2, 3, 4. So
Okie dokie.
Move back to there.
So I'll give him a move token for you, Jimmy. So he's moved 4.
Shout at him and just.
You over there he's doing what typical management as well. You should know, James. Yes, so that was your move. Are you playing any power cards, Jimmy?
I'll have a quick look, but my hand isn't that great.
Oh, that's not going to happen.
Nope, I ain't got nothing to use.
You ain't got nothing, so you've got something to use. Right, Idoki, pig in a perky. So, let me just see my little powery cards. I think, since it's your turn, right, I will... 1 second. Okay. So I'm going to play a ploy card, which is Spoils of Battle. Play an upgrade card. This card doesn't cost a glory point.
Oh,
why not? So I'm going to go with a Great Strength. +1 damage to all attack actions with a range of 1 or 2, which is every single dude's thingy. Now, who do I want to give it to? Who's closest to do any damage? Mad Megrim's a bit of a pleb, so he might well need it. However, I'm thinking if I give it to the big boss, he's going to earn up a little bit. Possibly. So, I really don't know who I'm going to give this to now. I feel like I'm really stupid. So, I think I'm going to give it to Mad Megrim, just because I think that gives him a little bit of an edge to actually do some damage for a change. It's your turn to play a power card if you wish now.
Don't know why I keep looking at these because they're rubbish. No.
Okay. So I will give... I feel like this is really stupid. do I give that one or do I give that one? I'm going to give... I need to use this, I think. Yeah, hold on. So I'm going to give... which one do I do? Sorry about this, guys. I could do that one. And your other guys have got 4 wounds, haven't they? So even if I did that, it's not going to do much damage anyway in that regard. Yes. So I'm going to give a rather... Yeah, why not? In for a penny, in for a pound. I'm going to give total offense to Fuji Grimnir. And basically what it does is you can roll 2 additional attack dice when this fighter makes an attack action, though not when this fighter makes a charge action. If you do so, this fighter cannot be activated again in the phase. So basically it's a last-ditch attempt, so I've spent that glory. It is now your turn to play a power card if you wish. If you want to. So you don't want to. Sure about that? Okay, dokie, pig and a perky. What we will do is, for my first action, is I think I'll make an attack action. Okay. I'm going to make it with Mad Maegrim at your the one you can attack at. Sticker. I see you've got a card ready.
I've got a card ready.
He's got a reaction card ready to get me.
To get me. If you don't kill me.
So I've got 3 dice. He has Scorching Axes, which means I can reroll 1 attack dice each time the fighter makes an attack, and he goes +1 damage if it works. Okay. So we're looking for daggers. So I got 1 crit, and I'm going to reroll well, either one of the others because they're both supports, so it doesn't really matter. So I'm looking for daggers or crits. Neither. So 1 dagger, 1 crit.
Defense dice.
You do indeed.
Looking for critical.
You can see this hovering card, which might not come into play. Could be interesting. What's that?
Nope.
So two half supports. So
how much damage do you do?
It does 3 damage, and I would push you back as well because that's a sensible option. Even though you've got a range 2 attack, haven't you?
Yes.
I'm still going to do it though, I think.
Yeah.
But which way is a different story. So if I push you here, then I can still attack you. No, because it has to be there, there, or there, doesn't it? So yeah, I'm going to move you just because you're out of the... No. Yeah. I'll move you.
Well, I'll play this Furious Reprisal card.
Furious Reprisal.
Play this after an enemy fighter's attack action. It targets a friendly fighter. The friendly fighter makes an attack action that must target the enemy fighter, and you can re-roll any number of dice in the attack roll. Okay. So
it's what? So it's
push me away now.
You can't use your teeth.
I can use my stabbing stick.
Yeah. So it was a smart move then. I thought I was being stupid.
So, but not that's annoying.
But it's worth it. It's worth a shot anyway, isn't it? I think because you could push me off the objective.
So 3 dice. Looking for daggers.
Do I get any of them? Where's my dice? They're all here, aren't they?
And I got nothing.
But you get to re-roll any number of dice.
So I re-roll all of them.
I shouldn't tell you this because you know. So you got 1 crit. So I need to get a critical to survive. Well, not to survive. So I got a dodge. How much damage does it do?
Stabbing sticker is only 1 damage, unfortunately.
So I've currently got 3 wounds left with the Mad Maegrim man. That's not good. Okie dokie. So that was your power card. That was a reaction. Excuse me. So I can't actually play that one, and I can't play that one. So it's now your turn if you want to use a power card.
Let's have a look. So what can I do? So I've got 3 activations left.
Yep. Both got 3 left. Sorry. I forgot I was recording, just doing random tunes.
Let's have a look.
What is James going to do? If when in doubt, consult your objectives. So you can make a move.
I'm going to make a move.
You can make an attack. You're not going to play any power cards then, just to be clear.
I don't think I have anything.
Because it's still the power step until you make a move.
No, I don't have anything, unfortunately.
Okay, so we're both thinking, so it's your turn.
I I will move.
I'm just gonna to be a thingy about it. If you made a move, I'll give you a move token.
Yeah.
Because I'm the keeper of the tokens, it would appear. Are you playing any power guards now?
No.
Okay, so I think for my second action, what I'll do is I will. So now I'm pretty much out of charge range, aren't I? See what you did there, James. See what you did. So how many wounds has this guy got left?
He's only got 1 wound left.
Okay, interesting. I feel like I'm a bit foolish doing this, so we're going to make a charge action. So I'm going to go 1, 2, and 3 for the objective. So I need to get a charge token. Right. I will now make an attack with 3 dice again. I can reroll 1 dice, and hopefully it'll do some damage. I feel like I'm not really paying any attention to my objectives right now. So daggers. Got 1 dagger, and I don't know.
Critical.
And I'm assuming it was the support, so obviously I'm going to re-roll that one. So three successes and a 1 crit, so you can't beat that. So it kills you, so I get a glory, unless you've got any reaction cards that would allow you to negate death at this point.
I will use
I might put that glory back for this point.
It's just galvanise. Play this after an attack action that takes a friendly fighter or action plus 2 dice to the first attack action made by a friendly fighter in the next activation.
Okay, no, that sounds cool. So it's a reaction, but he's still dead.
Still dead.
So I still get a glory for that one then. Then I will probably play my upgrade card. And I think I'm going to give this to Grimnir because I think he's probably the dude for it. It's regenerative charge. Remove 1 wound from token from this at the beginning of each round. So it's not overly powerful, but it just means he's going to heal up a little bit. Do you want to play any power cards, James?
Nope, got none.
You got nothing. Okay, so I suppose you will probably want to make your turn. I need to turn my activation token over. Your turn to pick.
For my 3rd activation,
yep.
I mean, this isn't going well. I might just have to make a charge action with my leader.
Okay.
They've both got loads of wounds on them, so yeah.
What, mine or yours?
Mine, so...
Yeah.
He's down to his last wound, It's all to play for. So I will charge this guy here.
Yeah.
So I will...
Hold on, you can't though, because he made a move action, didn't he? Because he made a move, he can't then charge in a later thing, you see. I'll just you flip it over. So he currently can't. Sorry, James. You could charge with the other guy though.
He's moved as well.
Oh, he has? Oh, yeah. But he can still...
Make an attack.
He can attack with his bow.
Yeah.
So he could push me further back. So he's the only one who can actually range-wise.
Right, fine. I'll have
but currently, just as a point, so I'm not telling you what to do, you could draw a card instead.
I know my deck is not that good.
Okay, you've seen, yeah. You're okay. That's fine.
Let's have a look.
I've not got any of the cards that I wanted, believe it or not.
How many wounds has he got left?
He's got 3 wounds left. Doesn't mean he's not going to die. It just means this round we've still got 2 more. It's the we're halfway through.
I'll just make an attack action then.
Okay. What I would say is before you do anything though, have a little look at your objective cards. Have a think.
There's nothing.
Nothing is okay. That's fine. Just thinking when in doubt, objectives. But you could discard an objective instead and withdraw another one. It might not win you. Just saying it's an option. It might not be the end of the game yet. It might be like, I don't know what your objectives are, to be fair. But you could attack me. I'll take a wound off.
I will just attack
swing.
you.
Swinging.
So 5 dice.
Go down swinging. That's the right way.
I'm looking for criticals or daggers.
Yeah. How have you got? Oh, yeah, you got +2 dice. Yeah. Oh. So what? 2 successes.
Yeah.
Does he have any reroll cheaters? I'm going to try and get a crit though.
Dice.
I got a support, which means I take a wound.
Yep.
At least it does 1 damage, right?
Just 1 damage. Nothing to worry about.
Are you pushing me? Because you could push me either there, or there.
There's no point because there's too many objectives.
Okay.
So there's no point for me to do that.
Okay.
Unless, no, I could push you with it, but then because then you won't get that objective if you're after it. Maybe.
I'm not going to tell you whether I've got that objective or not.
I'll push you back.
Okay.
So to push you.
Meh. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. So that was your 3rd activation, was it?
Yes.
Okay. Are you playing any power cards now?
I haven't got any.
I've literally just got 1 and I can't really use it. So what I need to do in my last 2 activations is basically move up because I want to inspire my dudes. So if I move him, I'm just thinking this through.
No, I can't push him that way anyway, could I?
No, you can only push him there, or there. I don't even know where you was thinking. I just assumed I did. So who do I move? Because I can't really inspire all of them now, which is frustrating. Because I could, if I ended him on there and him on there, who's the better one of them? I'm just going to have a little glancy poos at the thing is. So when they inspire, that dude is pretty much better. So we want Tefk, although Tefk is the one that is... oh, crikey. Do you know what? I'm going to move... Since you've attacked, you've still got 1 attack you could do, so you could actually do some damage yet. I think I'm going to... So my next activation, I'm going to move this guy, Vol Oricbane. He's going there. Yes. Good. I'm not going to play any power cards because I can't. You playing any power cards?
Can't.
That was a very quick round. Okay, so your turn on your last one. So you can't attack now because you've now pushed me too far, haven't you? So the sensible option, in my opinion, is either to draw a power card or discard an objective that is least likely and then draw another one. That's what I would do in your situation. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom. I like how this is round 2 and my guys are still pretty much in their own objective. It's still area. Like going, well, we have got little legs actually, haven't we?
I might as well just draw a power card.
So you're drawing a power card,
yeah.
Okay. Okie dokie, pig in a pokey. James has drawn a power card and he's turned his last activation over.
Yep.
So I'm probably going to make a move. Do I move with Fuji Grimnir so he's closer to the action? Or do I move this guy so he's closer to the action? I think we'll send in Grimnir. Yeah, so I think we'll make a move action, but where to move to? So I'm going to go 1, 2, do I go here? 3? Yeah, we'll send him there. That's his move. And I've got no power cards I can play. Are you playing any power cards, James?
Nope.
Okie dokie. So you went first. So you score objectives, you discard and draw and all the rest of it. I think we could do it sequentially if you want. And obviously we'll stop the video at the next bit.
I didn't get anything, so I'll just discard.
Okay, interesting. So you're discarding 2. Oh, you're discarding 1.
Discarding 1.
That's interesting. Because those others must be good if you're only discarding 1 of them.
1 minute. Yeah. No, actually. No, I'll keep all them.
Keeping them? You are keeping them. Okay, dokie. So, right. Okay. Yeah.
I'll just draw.
Cool. So I scored 1, which is escalation. Is it? Did I? Did you score any? No, I didn't. I'm full. I didn't score any because you didn't play any upgrade cards.
No.
I played 2, but not 3. So that's foolish. I'm going to discard that quite obviously now because I've just given that game away. And I'm also going to discard the others. Oh, no, I'm going to discard that one. And I could still get this one. And I think I'm going to keep it. So I'm keeping 1. Scored none. I'm going to keep this power card that I've had since the beginning. I think it's a really good one to have.
Keep that. Keep that.
So I'll just draw my 3.
Just draw another card for power card.
Draw my 2.
Cool.
Okay, that's possible. Ooh, that's sort of possible too. Ooh, no, it isn't. It's not likely. Okay, so I need to draw 4 of power cards. 4 of the power cards. Right. Oh, why is it all upgrades? I mean, totally we're going to win this, yeah. Okay, right. So now what we can do, we'll just roll for this on the camera, and then we'll stop and start it. Who goes first? So, as in usual tradition, I do really pants and you win because you got a crit at least. So I'm just going to stop the video and then basically start it again. So now we are on round 3, the last round, and James won, so he's going to. I think he's going to go first.
So look, last round.
Yes.
Should I be brave?
Went in for a penny, in for a pound.
I've got to get close to you to attack you. I do.
Yes, you do.
I do. Fuck it.
James.
Sorry. Go for it.
I can just pretend you might not have been picked up on camera. So it's fine. It's fine.
He's the guy with some wounds on.
Yeah, he's the one who's got 2 wounds left, so he could go down like a sack of spuds in a minute. What you gonna do?
I'm gonna charge him.
So we didn't even remove the tokens, did we? That's how professional we are.
Like
Remove that one and remove his one, because that's not necessary.
Hopefully I get some decent dice, but
I don't want you to win, because we've both got really pants scoring at the minute.
Yeah.
But it's a close game, so it's closer. It could change.
I'll go for my boss slopper to start off.
So this one's
for hammers.
And how many dice?
Looking for hammers.
So can I get a crit? So you got nothing. Okay, but you still got your teeth yet.
Teeth. 1 dice.
Teeth.
This is not going well again.
Really stinky dice today.
Hammers or crits.
So you got a hammer. So I've got to get a shield or a crit, and I want to get a crit, obviously. And I didn't. So how much damage does that do?
That does 2 damage.
So let me just see if I've got any. Doesn't look like I've got anything. So I'm gonna have to basically die. So
I will score this immediately card then.
Yeah.
Leading the charge, score this immediately after your leader makes a successful attack action or charge action. So I'll get 2 glory.
Do you want me to get out? Okay. So you get 2 glory for that one. 1 and 1. Yeah, that makes sense. I was going to say you don't want to be missing out on your glories.
And I will now upgrade my leader.
Oh, well, so he's going to be inspired now, isn't he?
Let's have a look.
Because doesn't he have to get 2?
I'll give him... Let's have a look. I'll go for both. I'll give him spectral armour. Plus,
I've been silly. I just removed that guy. It's this guy who's died. What a moron.
So now he's inspired, I can flip him over.
Okay.
Upgrades.
Pig and a pokey, yeah.
So now he has 3 defence for his defence.
Okay, so this is an upgrade.
Yeah, so 3 dice for his defence.
So he's got an extra defence dice.
And another wound.
Okie dokie. So do you want to remove your other thingy and discard your ploy card that you got from the other turn?
Yes, sorry, I forgot that.
It's fine, just to keep
that
just so we don't get confused. So that was your power step, your thingy. So I'm going to play a card, and it's going to be I'm going to give Fuji Grimnir another upgrade, and it's going to be Grimnir's speed. So he's got +2 speed, so he now runs like a little sprinty dwarf. Speedy dwarf. So he's now moving 5, which is pretty much what your dudes do all day long, isn't it? Do you want to play any power cards, James?
Let's have a look. No.
You don't. Let me just check my objectives before I play a play card.
I'm a bit late for playing this.
What is it?
I don't know if you allow it.
What is it? An upgrade? An objective?
It's objective, yeah.
Right.
See it.
What is it?
Score this immediately. If a friendly hunter makes an attack action that takes an enemy fighter out of action and the enemy fighter was in enemy territory.
So I was in enemy territory. Yeah. I was an enemy fighter. Is your leader a hunter?
Yes. They're all hunters. Will you allow it?
Yeah, go on. No, I hate you. I genuinely am a little bit annoyed right now, but it's fine. So you need to also draw up 2 cards objectives because you've just scored 2. Right, okay. So that was your turn, was it? You're thinking, right, okay. So you're not playing any power cards because I think I'm going to I shouldn't tell you that. I am going to, it's just...
They're useless.
So I'm going to... I need to do this in the right order, so I need to just read this in my head without reading it out loud like I normally do. Right, okay, so that could do it, but why am I doing that? There's no need in doing that. But I could save that for later. Right, okay, and how many wounds has all of your dudes got? Has he got all 4 wounds left, that guy?
This guy, no, he's got...
Not your leader.
Our leader, he's got...
He's got 1 wound.
Oh no, yeah, he's got 4 wounds left. Sorry.
All 4 wounds left, okay. Yeah. So, and what's his defense characteristic? A dodge?
2 dodge.
Dang. So, I'm going to risk it for a biscuit. Oh, am I? Let me just double check my objectives really, really quick. That's an immediately card. Right. That's an end phase card. So. I think I'm going to charge. Ooh. I'm going to make a charge.
The boss man? No,
not the boss man.
No, with your boss man.
With the boss man, yeah. Although I should technically do a combo and do 2 for 2.
I'm a bit nervous.
So what I think... Wait a minute. Let me just reread my thingy.
Let me just reread.
Yeah. Always the thing.
Oh, no.
That's not going to work, is it? But that's just... no, that's not going to help in any way, shape or form. But it's no big DZ. Right, so I'm going to make a charge and it's going to be with the leader. Let's see who I want to attack because I can reach both of you. I think I should sensibly go for this guy. But he's in place now, and so I'm just going to attack this guy. So make a charge. So because it's a charge, I can't roll them extra dice that I had, which is frustrating. So I need to roll 2 dice, not look for tokens. I'm looking for hammers or criticals. So I've got a critical and a support, which does mean absolutely nothing. So you got 2 dodge dice. Yeah. I'd rather you didn't get a critical, James. If you could help me out by not doing that.
How much damage does he do?
4? He does, no, he does, yeah, he does 4 damage.
So you kill me in 1 shot?
That's the plan, hopefully. So,
1 critical, yes!
Okie dokie, so I'm going to play the reaction card, Earth's 1, which is play this after a friendly fighter's attack action fails. That fighter can make another attack action that fires to me. So Nick, we'll be doing this again.
Don't do this to me.
So obviously that's been discarded. Hopefully we get another critical, hopefully. Oh, what? That stinks. Stinky dice. Yes. So that was a bit gimped. That's very underwhelming. So, hold on, that was my first activation, wasn't it, as well? So I need to turn them over. Right, I'm really disappointed with Fuji Grimnir. I've just made him into a Terminator and now he's doing nothing. Well, do you want to play any power cards or point cards, James?
So, look.
Technically, it's my turn to do it first, isn't it?
Yeah.
1 second. I can't do that one. That one could be done. Let me see. So it's Tefk, isn't it? And then let me just check. No, that's not going to help me in any way, shape or form. Oh no. So I think what I'll do. Oh, this is not going to work. It's really not going to work. I'm going to make. I'm going to leave that for now, just because that seems really stupid. Right. Yeah, so totally. I'm not going to play any power cards. That went really well for me. Not. So, your turn.
How fast does that speed your little... I know he's charged now. So
He's already charged.
He's locked
5.
in place.
He can move 5.
Right, okay.
Excuse me.
That's what's he got. His birds and 3, blah blah. I think.
Therefore you are. You're winning at the minute. And I'm not going to get my super score. Which is quite frustrating. This looks like a coward's retreat, James, if you ask me.
He's locked in place, no one else can reach me, but then I can get to you, maybe, later on.
If you move, you can't.
If I move, I can't move and move again.
No, you can't. Not unless you've got some cheaty way to get around it. Yeah. What do you want to do, James?
I've got to move. I've got to move.
Do you? Do you have to move?
Otherwise... I'm not going to...
Well, the thing is, you could move and attack later.
I don't need to move.
You could then move and then attack later. That's a thing.
I can move and then to get into range. Would he be supporting me if I moved? And then you came to me?
If your guy's stuck in place, isn't he? Because you're charged.
It still costs a supporting fighter if I moved up to him.
But if you're shooting, you have to be... It doesn't count when you're shooting, doesn't it?
If you come for me, though.
Yeah, if I'm right next to you swinging at you, I suppose technically you would be supported if I attack you from that exact angle. Your call though, James.
Yeah.
It's very tough decisions because you've got 3 activations left.
Right, well...
I suppose what is the point? Yeah. Don't tell him. Don't tell him how to win. Don't tell him how to win. Stop telling him how to win.
If you come to me, I can still shoot you.
You can.
Even after I've moved, back up, move again, so I might as well move to get... Yeah. I'm dithering now, I'm dithering.
You are dithering a little bit.
Nothing there, so...
Right, so you could move 5 there.
And then you can move, if you move to me, I could shoot you.
If I move to you.
If you don't, then...
You don't know what I'm going to do.
No, I don't know what you do. 1, 2, 3...
Tense
5,
moment.
I've moved to there, then you can attack me, I could charge you.
You couldn't charge me.
I could only do...
Or you could charge in 1 attack.
Right, if I charge you... How many wounds have you got?
They've all got the full wounds, so 4 except for Fuji Grimnir's got 5.
So I can't kill you with that. Wait a minute, after this phase's activation, including an attack action other than this attack action, make this attack action.
Yeah, basically it's your, all that is your standard ability,
standard,
isn't it?
Yeah. So I can still only do 3. So I can't kill you.
You could, so yeah, right, but you could swing an attack and kill, what's his name, stood right there. That's an option. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm wedged in place.
He can't attack me back?
Not currently, no.
Yeah, I'll do that then. I will do that.
Currently you can't, no.
Unless you've got a card to take me out.
I might be playing mind games with you, James. It might be nothing.
I want to swear,
the
I'm not allowed
Dickens.
to.
What? Stop it. It's like the Dickens.
How many wounds has he got? 4?
He's got 5 wounds.
5. So potentially I could take him out.
Possibly.
If you, but you
be a protracted war.
You've got a card that can like let him attack me. It's a reaction.
I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you because that would be silly.
Because
that's not the way we play the game.
Unless I charge and do a ranged attack, but then I can only knock 1, 2, 3 wounds off you.
I mean, if you look, right, so you've got 3 activations, right? Yeah. Let's just look at it this way. If you move, you can then make 2 shooty attacks, or if someone engages you, you can shoot them and attack them. If you do a charge, you've got then 2 activations of do nothing. No, okay.
So I need to be...
Look at your objectives.
Yeah, they're rubbish.
Okay.
So they're pointless, absolutely pointless. I can only kill you by going full wolf on you.
Full wolf.
Twice.
Okay. And that's not going to happen.
It could.
Okay. So you're currently winning.
I could make an attack and attack. An
Also,
attack?
yeah.
But then you've got some stupid card that'll...
But if you stand an attack and you kill me, which you could do, you've got a possibility of 6 damage in 2 turns, right? And then you've got another attack action that you could do something. So that's an option.
So potentially from 9.
I don't want you to do it the way
damage.
that you're going to do it.
I'm gonna do that. I think you're baiting me, but I'm gonna do it.
I'm genuinely not baiting you. I shouldn't have told you that because I feel like that was really stupid of me.
So I need, this is my second activation, so I need daggers for my bow.
Right, okay, and I've got a single shield dice. No crits, please, James, no crits. So one crit. So I need to get a critical. I got a shield, so that does how many damage?
My bow just does 1 damage.
So singular damage, so he's on 4 wounds now. Grimnir.
No, Snarlfangs jaws. It's looking for daggers.
Yeah.
Or criticals.
Daggers or crits. So you got 1 crit, so I need to get a crit again. And I got a dodge, so 2 damage.
2 damage.
Oh no, this is not going well.
Cards?
So I'm on 3 wounds currently. Let me check mine also.
So look, play this after a friendly fighter's successful Snarlfangs jaws attack action. Give that target with that attack action 1 move token. It doesn't really affect you because
no, it doesn't.
You're charged anyway.
So there's no reason to do it.
No reason to do that, so I might as well just leave that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is that what you're doing? Okay, so what I'll do is I'll play Treasure Lust.
What are you going to do now?
Choose a friendly fighter and push them up to 3 hexes. They must end holding up an objective. Needless to say, I'm going to move away from you so you can't do the bitey attack on me, which I possibly could have done earlier. Right. I think that's also neutered me for some other attacks, some other manoeuvres I was going to make.
I guess I can still charge you, can't I?
You could. Yeah. You can still shoot me. That's still an option. Right, so let me just check. Nope, okay. Yep, so that's your... Are you playing any more power cards, James? Any power cards?
I will play... Let's have a look. I'll just upgrade my leader again.
Oh.
Just with another wound.
So, okay. So you need... So your leader's now got 2 wounds left, is that 3. What we're telling? Okay, he's got 3 wounds left. Because he's got 4 taken. How many extra wounds? 4
taken, 1, 2, 3.
How have you got 3 extra wounds? Are they all the same card named?
No, all just different cards.
Right, okay. Well, that's going to be interesting then, I guess. Right, and that's the end of your turn, is it now? Because I'm not going to play any power cards. I don't think I can't currently do anything, so I might as well go in for a penny in for a pound and I make a charge action. So I'm going to go 1, 2. I'll share your charge token. Yeah. He's got 2 dice, and he's looking for hammers or criticals.
I've got 3 defense as well.
Oh, you stinky, stinky, stinky man. Right, so hammers or crits. Hopefully 2 crits. 1 hammer, 1 crit. So that's a good start, but might not be enough to do it.
3 defense dice.
Oh no. Fail, 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 fail. So you got 1 crit and 2 shields. Yeah. So what's that? What's your...
shit, I need dodges now.
Shiitake mushroom, he said. So unfortunately, he's took the 3 damage. Right. So I get a glory for that. Stop swearing, James.
Sorry, I did all I could to keep him alive.
You did. You did. Let me just check my objectives. He was your leader, right? Let's go this immediately. Blah, 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 blah. Nope, that's not. Shut up. Stop speaking, Nicholas. Right. Yes. Right. Okay, so that is my thing. Hold on. I might as well give this upgrade to Grimnir since it's the only thing I've got, which is Grimnir's Fortitude +1 defense is going to get an extra defense dice. Make him survive, hopefully, another round of shooting, as it would appear. Ah, interesting. So that was my second activation, right? Yeah. So now it's James's third activation. So you've got 2 things to do. So you can either...
what shall I do?
Depends on your objectives, doesn't it?
I will try and make another
attack action.
How many defense dice you got?
I've got 2 defense dice.
2 defense dice. I've got 3 attack dice to make.
Yep.
So I need daggers or criticals.
So you got a crit. So I need to get a critical to defend it. And I didn't, so it takes 1 damage, right?
And I also got a score immediately card. Score this immediately after a friendly fighter's successful attack action at targeting an enemy fighter with one or more wound token.
Okay, so you get an extra glory. You're proper caning me now. I'll give you a glory, James.
Thank you.
I don't think I'm going to win this, if I'm honest right now. Because even if I did do the other bit, that's not going to happen. Weapon? How many wounds has your dude got left? He's got 4 wounds, right? So I suppose the only thing sensible for me to do is to... Because the only guy who can possibly attack you currently is way back and he can't currently attack you. So I think the sensible option is to go for my objectives, discard one, draw one, see if there's one that's going to be more plausible. That's not going to happen. So what I'll do is I'm going to use that activation to discard an objective card, which is Sign of Grimnir. Basically, if he takes a leader out of action, he takes someone out of action, which he's not going to do. Yes, good. That is good, but I don't think it's going to be enough to win for me. Das ist gut, ja. Right, dost thou wanteth to play? I've literally got 1 power card. So, you're not playing any power cards right now?
So this is my last... No, there's nothing.
So you've got a 2-point lead on me at this point. I will... So it's your turn to make an activation. It's your last activation, James.
I mean, really, I could charge. How many defense dice have you got?
He's got 1.
1 defense dice. He's got 2.
He's got 2 defense dice, yeah.
How many wounds has he got?
He's got 4 wounds.
Yes, I can't kill him anyway.
Excuse me. Pardon me.
It's my last one, so I might as well charge your leader to use all my attacks. Can I do that still? I didn't move, did I? So yeah.
You didn't move, so of course you can still charge.
Yeah, I might as well.
Yeah.
So my last action.
I probably would do that. I'm not saying it's the sensible option, but that's probably what I would do as well.
Charge your leader.
And that's where I would have gone, because if you'd have gone here
or
there, that would have worked in my favour.
So I will roll my 3 dice for my burr first of all. So I'm looking for daggers or criticals.
And you're attacking the leader. So you got 1 dagger. So I've got 2 defense dice looking for a shield or a crit. I got 1 shield, so it's equal Stevens. And you could push me though, couldn't you? But you're going to make your attack now, aren't you?
I might as well make my Snarlfangs attack, so I'm looking for...
That makes more sense.
Daggers. I've got 2 hammers.
So that's no good.
Do it, unfortunately.
Power cards? Playing any?
Look. No, I've got nothing.
Absolutely nothing at all. Right. So, my last activation. Let me just have a look at my objectives. Do I want to draw another thing? Because there's a possibility I could do that, and maybe, I think... Yeah. I think what I'm going to do is, because I can't get that. There's no way I can get that one, so I'm going to discard Annihilation, which is what I was hoping for, which would have been 5 glory, and draw another one in the hopes that whatever this is might be a possibility. Nope. Neither was likely, but that was worth more. That's all we'll say. Power cards. The only thing I can do would be it's not doable. So that is the end of my turn. So your James, I suppose it is your turn to see if you've scored any objectives.
It's a bit anticlimactic, should I say?
That's fine.
I had 1 for score this in end phase if your warband holds all the objectives.
Which you don't hold all the objectives.
Can't possibly do that ever, so
no.
go with that.
It's a bit silly.
The other one was score this immediately after an activation if your warband holds 3 or more objectives. Obviously, I can't
Which
do
you
that.
don't. So that other one previously, that would benefit you more to have more objectives in my field. In that, if you're thinking about ahead.
Yeah.
So I singled out, score this in end phase if a surviving friendly fighter has 3 or more objectives, which upgrades, so that's 1 glory.
Yep.
And I also got another one because I took your leader out of action. Score this in end phase if your warband took a enemy leader out of the preceding action phase, so that's another one. So I got 5. Is that, wait a minute, and the other one, no, because it was a score immediately, which couldn't have done.
A draw.
So that was a draw. That's like the first time in a long while. I enjoyed the game. I felt like
it was a good close game.
It was better than just absolutely trouncing one another. And I only just pulled that back at the end. And yeah, basically the only other card I had left as a power card was the first friendly fighter to make a move can make another 2. So I was going to go 1, 2, 1, 2. But it would have meant nothing because he would only be inspired at the end. Not a really big deal. So yes, I think that is it. Obviously what I'll do is I'll stop the video and later on I'll probably do an end of an intro bit. Thank you for watching. So if you stuck around to the end of the video, I'll just say thank you again. Yes. If you want to see more battle reports to do with Underworlds, that kind of thing, lob it in the comments down below. Any specific warbands you want to see, we have most but not all of them. Please put them in the comments as suggestions and we'll give it a shot and see if we can do it, and I'll let you know. Until next time, thank you for watching.